Next week, here we go. It is back to school time. We've been getting the kids ready. They say, start the bedtime routine earlier. That doesn't work for us. We're just telling them, be ready, because in the next week, it's full time, back to school. Here we go.
What would be the ideal bedtime?
For them to go back to school, I think like right around 7:30. 8 o'clock.
Oh, early.
They're pretty much on my schedule, too, which is nice because then in the morning they're up at like 6, ready to go. The world is completely different for my wife in the morning. I mean, she's responsible for them, get ready for school. So I'm pretty sure, like, for me, though, bedtime for them is like 7:30, 8 o'clock.
They haven't been following that.
We've been staying up a little later, did the road trip last week.
Right.
So really for me, it's like, okay, remember, you have to be nice to people and not say bad words when we go to school next. That's like the big preparation right now. For some reason, they are F-bombing like crazy right now.
Summer break.
We were on vacation and they're flipping kids the bird everywhere. And I'm like, I don't know where you got this, what you saw, but this has to stop before we go back to school next week.
You wonder if it's like YouTube or something, because so many kids like have a device in their hand, and it's not necessarily a bad thing because you can learn a lot if you're watching videos and stuff. But there is on occasion some videos that are pretty colorful language.
And, they're using bad words, but the scary part is, Katie, they're actually using them appropriately sometimes.
Better than adults do sometimes.
I'm like, all right, we better tone it down in the house a little bit now.
They go to give someone the bird, and you're like, actually, I would have done the same thing, but hang on a second.
Yeah, like when they fight, they'll tell each other things, and I'm like, okay, you can't say those. Even though you used that the right way just now, you cannot use that when you go back to school.
Their context
Please.
is phenomenal.
I do not want to get that call.
On the bright side, researchers have said that the more you swear, the higher your IQ is.
Well, then we got some geniuses.